Hello everyone, welcome back to the Techers. My name is Surmeet, and for this video I am going to show you how to check what values of resistor you want and how to check the value of the resistor by just looking at it. Because if you have seen our other videos about the LED connections, I shared with you that we are using resistors so the LED doesn't burn out because or due to overcurrent. So yeah, we will be checking that in this video, how to do that. So we will go back to our circuit, which was this one, and we had, if you've seen, we had connected the the output port pins to the positive of the LED, and then the negative of the LED has your resistor, then connects to the ground. All right, so just to protect it from the overcurrent. Now when we do is like, if let's say if there was no resistor, so if we do that in V is equal to IR formula, so the current would be basically infinite. In this case it cannot be infinite, it would be the maximum current that the Arduino board can provide, which would be roughly 40 milliamps, which would actually burn out your LED, because the LED can only go from the range roughly about 12 to 20 milliamps. Now if we need to actually limit it, I would share the formula. So here's the formula. As I was saying, V is equal to IR, I times R. So we substitute the values. That voltage is 5 volts from your Arduino controller, and the current we need is 15. So let's say we need the range from 12 to 20. I would go average, which is like 15. So 15 multiplied by resistor, and we are dividing it by 1000 because this is milliamps. So milli is divided by 1000. Otherwise our other units were just going into volts and resistors, so we have to convert back into amperage, which would be roughly 0.015 amps, or we can just go 15 multiplied by R divided by 1000. And then when we solve the equation, we take 15 and 1000 on the other side, it will become 5 multiplied by 1000 divided by 15 is equal to R. And when we solve the value, it will become roughly 333.33, rounding it off to 330 ohms. So it's just ohms, not kilo ohms or milliohms or anything, just ohms. So 330 ohms. Now how to check the value? So I have this resistor over here. You might not be able to see clearly how many bands does this have. So there you go, you can see it has 5 bands. It took a little bit time for my camera to actually focus on the resistor. So if I can show you an image of the resistor, a 5-band resistor, so you can see a 5-band resistor. The value of band number starts from the left side. So left one would be the band number 1, and the rightmost would be band number 5. There are different types: 3-band, 4-band, 5-band, 6-band. So the last band would always be the tolerance. So in over here, the band number 5 would be for your tolerance. Tolerance is 5-10%, which is basically how much plus minus the value of your resistor can actually go to. The most accurate value you would definitely get it from your multimeter. You can just put it on the resistor mode and check the resistance. So the second last band over here for this one, it would be the band number 4, would be a multiplier, and I will show you what does that mean. And then the remaining first few bands, which actually give you the number values. So just to identify, your first band would actually give you the first unit, the highest unit value. For example, in this one is 3, so it would give you the 100th unit, then the 10th unit, and then the 0th unit, and then it will give you a multiplier. And I will show you how the multiplier actually works. So I'm going to give you the chart. Sorry, not this one. This is, yeah. So this is your color code chart. You can see the band would have the colors. So if I pull off the resistor photo again, so you can see the band has colors. In this one it's orange, orange, black, black, brown. So we would go back to our image. So you can see orange is over here as 3. Okay, that's how the value are going as. So yeah, you can see orange would become, so the first band was orange 3. Yep. So it would, so your first unit will be 3, and second band was also orange, so that would also become 3. And then it was black and black. If we go back to the color chart, black is then third one, black value is 0, so again third would become 0, so 330. And then the multiplier would be 10 raised to the power that color band, which over here black is 0, so 10 raised to the power 0, so the multiplier is 1, so that becomes 330 ohms. And then your final band, last band, was brown. So over here brown is 1, so your tolerance would be 1%. So that's how you check it. So that's how you check the value of your resistor. Okay. Yeah, so I've shown you how to actually calculate the values of your resistor in your circuit so you don't burn out any parts. Before that, you need to actually check the data sheet for every component that you're using, like your resistors, resistor you're going to use it. So for example, your LEDs or your 7-segment display or sensors or anything else that you're using, you need to actually check how much current supply or voltage supply does it take maximum, and then you can check the value of the resistor that you'd be needing. And this is how the color chart. So, and yeah, you would get the chart online, so you don't need to remember. But in, like, when I was doing engineering, so obviously in exams or interview, you cannot use your phone and just check it out Google and color charts like that. So yeah, there are different acronyms like to remember. For me, I was told as so it is B for black, B brown, R O Y, so B Roy, or this is actually from here 7. Yeah, so B Roy, G for green, blue, violet, then gray, white. And yeah, there are different acronyms to remember, some beers or something, but what I learned was B Roy, Great Britain, very good wife. So that's how we were told. I don't know, you can use any other acronym that you would find better for remembering. Okay, so that's it for this video. This, you will know how to actually complete your circuits basically on different ones. Yeah, and I will see you next time. All right, thank you.